we have Truveo.com, and we have an API, an application programming interface, that powers a number of other sites, most notably AOL and a number of other sites. And it's working great, and I think that it speaks to our basic distribution model, which is powering video search on other sites, allowing those sites to drive better engagement on those sites, and it's also relating to the way users discover video. So rather than traditional web search, where people will search and refine and look for particular categories of video, often people are finding videos on destination sites that might have a particular vertical focus. And we do very well in helping those sites add web-wide video search to their products. Search engine optimization is a big deal for regular text search. For video search, it's a lot. It's turning out to be a lot different. So the very first thing you should do is make sure that you have all the metadata that's associated with the video be as accurate and as complete as possible. And it includes things that you might not ordinarily expect. So for example, if it's a media RSS feed, what kind of category is it? Is it a news? Is it a news feed or something else, right? The other thing that's very important is in order to be successful and have a video be successful in video search, it has to become by itself popular, either with a particular group of people or promoted in some way. So you actually have to kind of, it's a chicken and the egg problem. You kind of have to get your video to be popular first, and once it starts to become a lot popular, it'll become much more popular. So one of the big benefits of having powering video search on a lot of different websites is we know what's popular and what's not popular across different categories and across different groups of people. And that's one of the most important things people are looking for when they're looking for video. They're looking for what's popular on a particular topic. They're also looking for recent coverage of things. They're also looking for brand name recognition on a particular kind of content. So CNN content is very well respected in news, as is Reuters, as is NBC, ABC, CBS, for example, right? So those would all be very highly trafficked sites and therefore very popular, right?
What's the importance of having maximized search around video? I mean,
well, so the most obvious thing is you want your video to be discovered someplace. So by optimizing your video for search and doing a number of things, making sure the data is accurate, working in some kind of way to promote the video, either through one of the destination sites or through your own network. There are even companies now that specialize in helping get your video content promoted. You could even put your video, you could pay to have your content distributed in certain contents, and that's often a good way to kind of jumpstart whether your video is discoverable, right? And I think it also goes along the same lines as the blogosphere. So there are individual people who start to develop a name around a particular topic or interest, and I think you'll see the same thing in video, and we'll certainly notice that if there are people who are particularly strong on a particular topic, they'll find their videos are surfacing more in search than other people who just happen to be entering the field at the moment.